versus cheetah on land, or you versus shark and you're in the ocean?
They run like 60 miles.
I understand they're fast. I don't think I've ever owned 1,000 of anything apart from.
You look down, it's just a bone. You look down and see your face.
Yeah, you're looking back at your face. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Can't Talk, I'm Creating. Thank you for tuning in. How's everybody's week going?
Pretty good.
What's going on?
It's
Pretty
going.
good?
Pretty good.
Definitely
Great.
going.
How's it going? Steve, it's been a minute, I feel like. It was the...
Took a little hiatus.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
a little month and a half hiatus.
My-
10 straight episodes needed a break.
My poor podcast scheduling causes people to not know when it's being filmed. It's good, Shay.
What's up,
We're back.
man?
We made
We're
it back for
sir.
week
I've
2.
survived the first episode. Thanks for the votes. I appreciate
You know,
it.
yeah, it's like Survivor,
Kept
you
me
know.
on the island.
Gotta get it. Yep, exactly.
Big brother.
You know, gotta keep my line. Make sure you cast your votes. We keep Shay.
Keep Shay. It's the only way. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, yeah, but what's going on? What's anybody having an eventful week this week? It was the first week back from being away.
Nothing seriously eventful outside of just shooting.
How was I didn't get to talk to you real quick, but I guess briefly before we jump in. How was the week just you and Logan here? I was on the podcast alone talking about, damn, I wish you guys were here to like.
I was here too.
Oh yeah, you were here. My bad.
I was with my
bad.
guy.
Okay.
You were here
How
for like
was,
a couple of the days. It was nice to honestly be in the office by myself and just like chill
Yeah,
and
yeah.
vibe. But yeah, Logan had me working a good amount, I would say. We had the 2 music videos. And that was the first time I've ever shot 2 music videos in one day.
Like back
which
to
was
back.
yeah, which was interesting. I will say, I can see some flaws in that plan, but you know, the more we go, the more we'll figure out how we can make those better.
I mean, yeah, that one was definitely different because
that
it
was,
was very
like,
much you thought you were
audible.
filming one, and
And
then
then
it was like just film another one right now.
I have a question on that. So, like, let's just say you guys have like 2 videos back to back, 3 videos back to back. Do you guys find yourself? Let's just say it's a run and gun, like kind of like, damn, I can't do that because it's the same thing that we just did for this video, or do you guys just have unlimited ideas?
It's less about the ideas for me. I've come to a point where I really want to put like my full thoughts into every single scene I shoot. So when I'm doing the run and gun stuff, it like almost throws me for a loop because I don't want to just like, all right, I'm good at it, which is a good thing to just do so many run and guns. But that layer of like not being able to actually think about the shot is something I don't personally like. Yeah. But I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, no, I'm very like, I've gotten very I was just saying it to you. Where I like, yeah, nah, you could throw whatever at me. We could do back to back to back, and I'll just keep figuring out new stuff. And I've gotten detached from, like, I have the songs and videos that like I pick that are like that, where it's like I'm putting my full attention to. Then where I can just, if it's like if this video is a running gun, it's like I can just kind of do it on, like listen to the song and just do something, make it look visually cool with no thought and like not, almost just like on autopilot of doing it.
Okay. Have you ever got
I mean-
anybody that's like, yo, bro, like, have you ever got a bad review on the video?
Nah, I've never had the complaint of like somebody said it looks like something like a bad review. Like obviously people come back like they don't like something, change it.
Yeah.
I've never gotten like a full like finished video back and like didn't like it. I haven't run into like it looks too similar to something else. I feel like
Yeah, no, I've
I
never
feel like
run
we've
into
been pretty good at making all the videos look
That's good.
At
they
least
all
different.
Yeah, they all have their own kind of aesthetic.
That's fire.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, because I still personally don't really know what like my style is. Like I know effects are like the thing I like, but even in that, like I don't necessarily know. Like I couldn't tell you like, oh, this is. I just do that. I could just tell you there's footage and I look at it and I go, this looks cool, and I do that and I'm like, well, that doesn't look cool, and let me change that, and then I make. All right, that looks cool.
I think that's that should be the standard though. Like I feel like a lot of people like to just master one thing, but I feel like you definitely have like an edge on all the other people when you know how to do multiple things. That's like being an artist as well. Like if you're just doing gra gra boom music and then they're like, yo, bro, can you do an R&B song?
Yeah, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think it just depends on how you want to like how you want to be, because it's just 2 different lanes. It's like being a specialist at something, whatever it is, like a specific avenue of filmmaking. You can have a high price on this because only you could do this thing, versus like where the position we're in, or at least WaveChange is right now, is more like we can take anything on because we can make anything. Yeah. It's like we're able to work, and it's just like some people don't want that because they know I only want to do this, and like I'm kind of like that, but just with music videos where unless you have an outrageous budget, I'll turn most things down if it's not a music video because I don't care. As where Steve was like, I can do less work and make more money in product stuff, which is, I could tell you that's if you're looking to have a sustainable business in video, go into product and go into companies. Don't go into music. Yeah. But I wouldn't if I was doing it for money, I would do that. But and it's like it's the same thing with the niches. It just depends on what you wanted to spend every day doing. Yeah. And it's like some people, and like I definitely get it, don't want to spend every day listening to music that they don't care about isn't good. And being the we'll bring your song to life person, it definitely tends to have a lot of people come in with some interesting music. So
and to add to what you just said, it's for me it's less the I think it's more what you just said, like not wanting to listen to bad music.
Yeah.
And not like, because for me it's not, the product stuff isn't about the money, it's more just being able to creatively implement my ideas without any buffer. Yeah. No offense to artists, but a lot of artists have pretty ideas that they really want to be in their videos, so you just have to do them. But with the product stuff, I just take the product, I'm like, oh, I saw that, I want to do this really cool thing with it.
That's that's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
and the money's good.
Oh yeah, and it really like I said, it all depends on where like I know I'm so hard pressed on doing the music related stuff because I get a lot of I think music is cool. So I get a lot of pride out of I get to be in this industry and around this thing that I think is so cool. Fire. And it's where weddings, early on I was editing weddings and I could have easily stayed with that guy and done weddings and made great money right now. But I was being a wedding videographer doesn't sound cool to me. Being a music video director, to me, it's almost helps my ego. It makes me feel
CGI a wedding.
You could, but I could, somebody, I'll do a wedding if you'll let me run it. You can't critique. You don't even, let me have full creative control on the video of your wedding. I'll do it.
Gonna have a fucking car flipping over them while they're saying I do. What the hell?
Jets flying over.
That'd be fire though. That wedding will go viral.
Let me know. Hit me up. No, but I just think it's goes kind of your personal taste, and I think that's a good pivot point into what we were talking about earlier. The other day we were talking about movies, and we were talking about the new Joker movie coming out, and the style on it, where me and Steve are very much on opposite sides. I feel of consuming movies or our kind of style of movies. Because me personally, the Joker movies are cool, but it doesn't resonate with me. I'm it's cool. It looks I'll reference the shots and storyboards because it's shot great, but it just doesn't I watch I won't rewatch it. I have no interest in
I think the best way to put it is, I have never in my life gone out of my way to watch a Godzilla or Kong movie, and until you were like, let's watch this. I was like, oh, dude. I was like, yeah, why not? Let's try it out. Because I just resonate so much more with stuff that is not to say real, but the Joker
is real.
That. It's not even it's the level of storytelling and the level of character building within the character that is that specific Joker is something that could actually transpire in our reality. Mm-hmm. Where Avengers, as much as I want and I'm not I like Avengers. I love Endgame. Endgame's actually one of my favorite movies. It's sick. But as much as I would love for Thanos or Thor to exist in our reality, they just don't. They're made up characters. So
see,
for me,
I don't want Thanos in our reality.
Obviously not. But why? That would blow. I think that you don't want Thanos. Spider-Man would be cool.
Okay, yeah.
But it's just that level of realism to me resonates with me a lot more than that kind of stuff does.
I mean, and it definitely speaks to our
styles,
our interest. Yeah, because I'm not ready to sit down and open the CGI and build all this crazy stuff. And definitely, I think very clearly shows in our art styles of what we're the movies we're into. Because the Netflix original, like those. I am who they make them for. I see the new Ryan Reynolds, The Rock. Sign me up. They're probably gonna fight some people and some things are gonna blow up. And
there's some really good I mean, like Better Call Saul is a Netflix original.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
So is Narcos.
Okay.
So is
there's
some really good
But
those, for my style.
But those I was gonna say those are because like those I only know of those because other people damn near forced me into watch like Breaking Bad. I didn't watch my own. I watched it for the first time because my boy was on Discord and was like, "You're gonna watch this."
So are you like you just like movies? You don't really like shows?
Yeah, I'm way more of a movie. Like the only shows I've willingly like me personally have tuned into recently are animes. Other than that, it's been movies. Cause I don't know, just I get. Because I feel like my style is that like action or like that crazy CGI and like all that stuff. There isn't many shows that sustain that through the show, so it doesn't. Yeah. So it takes a lot for me to get into a show, and even the shows that I did like Sons of Anarchy. Whenever I did watch that and got into that, like I remember that being dope. But I have known the same way with the like movies. I really like. I think I pinpointed it too. I like that the movies have an end. It's like I can sit down and get immersed in this world, and then it's end, and I can do something like where a show, it's like it just
you gotta wait till the second season.
The season ends, and then they always are gonna end the season on a cliffhanger, whether they're gonna end the show or not. 9 out of 10 times, it's like, brother, I'm just like the prime example is when you were here and put on. What show did you put on that like? You put a show on, and I watched the whole.
Supercell.
Bro, you ruined my whole day up. I'm sitting there editing. You put this show on. Cool. I'm like, this show's fire. Get into it. I'm 3 episodes in. I'm sitting there not editing. Just 6 episodes in. I just committed. I was like, well, I have to finish this before I'll even try to edit. And I just sat down and watched all like 10 episodes. 10 hours. And then I was like, well, this is done.
This is done.
Now I can go edit.
That's great.
3 a.m. 10 hours later.
Yeah, but I definitely know. Yeah, movies for sure and anime. I've been really into. I finally like dipped my toe in slowly with a couple, but now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm.
I feel like now that you've gotten to like the good part of My Hero, it's like, all right, now shows can, even if it's goofy, it can get past that point of goofiness. It'll actually be good.
Yeah, like it doesn't turn me off going to that. It's just like right now I'm watching Tokyo Ghoul, and there's something else I was watching. I forget.
I just feel like for me with the anime, I'm too far gone. Like there's like 40 seasons, 30 episodes a season.
That's how I used to feel, but they're
20-minute episodes.
There's that, and then there's smaller ones you can watch just to kind of.
There are 10-episode animes. Like there's a Netflix anime called Erase that is, I think, 11 episodes. Great. Yeah, it's so good.
One season?
1 season, 11 episodes. Which is
you can't watch
like
it.
4 hours.
You gotta wait till 2
I think you've watched that one.
I'm gonna
right?
say I was just watching it one sitting. I'll just commit. It was an 11-hour movie, or no, it's 20-minute, not hour episode.
2, 4, 6, 8.
I think it would only take like 4 or 5 hours to watch.
Oh yeah, it's just a long movie. Okay, I'll crank it out.
Yeah. One thing I never get is the intros coming in between like the anime.
Yeah, we be laughing at that all the time.
I love that shit.
They be on like it'll be like the serious moment, and then it's just like
I will
cut away. And then it just cuts back to the one thing in anime that blows me because I watch them back to back to back, and it's just like they're 20-minute episodes, so you just watched it, and then you watch this like 3-minute recap of the last 20 minutes because it's the beginning of the next episode. It's like I just like okay, all right, I get it, and then I watch it back.
Can you skip those, or I don't think you
sometimes. If you're watching like Netflix though, sometimes it pops up.
Yeah.
Skip intros. Skip
Full Metal Alchemist. That was a meme for a pretty long time too. They really hit you with them. Someone's just getting their ass beaten, and it's like Naruto. Fun fact.
Like, bro,
he has 3 toes instead of 4.
Just a dumb fact that we don't need to know.
Nah, that's really how it is. Not even on a pivot point, I guess. But I think the next thing on that list you wrote, it was the Diddy thing was the first thing on that list.
You've been invited to a Diddy party.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
This guy Shay.
No. Yo, you know what's crazy though? No one in New York is jacking Diddy now. Like I got a lot of friends.
I don't think anybody.
No, but I'm just saying.
I don't think anybody is jacking Diddy.
But just think about it. 4 or 5 weeks ago, You could have brought up Diddy and they were just like, yeah, that's our guy. He was a guy who made hip hop.
I mean, everyone was saying that. It's like, but like all these people that clearly were in the freak offs were saying the same thing too. And it's
freak offs.
I just don't.
That is so crazy, dog.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
A 50-foot bed in your backyard.
I don't even know like
1,000
most
bottles of baby
Yeah,
oil.
I heard that. I heard that. That's kind of.
Like, how slippery can you get?
Yeah.
Like,
Bro.
you feel me?
Yeah, I didn't hear much, but I heard the baby oil. Then I heard the lawyer talking about. I mean, I don't think it was 1,000, but like there was a Costco buy, so he close by, so he buys it in bulk.
I've never seen baby oil in Costco.
Costco came out and said that they
I've never
don't
seen
sell baby oil
there.
in that much quantity.
Yeah,
Even if they do, dog. My mom bought in bulk when our house was full.
Facts.
Nothing I ever bought, I had 1,000 of.
Facts.
1,000. If you have 1,000,
Most.
I don't think I've ever owned 1,000 of anything
Yeah,
apart
you
from
probably look like a
dollars.
psychopath if you owned 1,000 of anything.
Like, no collectibles.
If you own 1,000 of anything, somebody would be like, "Oh, you really love that thing." If I was like, "I have 1,000 blank," and then you'd be like, "Oh, you really love that thing."
Like, baby oil, though. Like, it's so many other things. You know what I'm saying? You could have replaced that with. I feel as though, like.
But I mean, I think that's just
That's just a Diddy thing.
slippery as. Yeah.
Okay, so hypothetically, let's just say Diddy come, yo, what's up, you know what I'm saying? We like how y'all shooting, man. We want y'all to shoot a Diddy party.
No. Not now.
Nah, I'm just saying though.
Before?
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't have known. Like,
if I
like,
did,
if y'all
if blind,
didn't know, if y'all didn't know.
blindly, if
I mean-
Diddy came out to me like, let's say a year and a half ago, I would say yes, 100%.
Yeah, like we were just talking about Gibbs and Hazard's his 50th birthday party. Gibbs and Hazard shot that dope ass video. Like,
Okay.
I don't think Gibson knew what he was
now
doing.
it just started to get weird. It just started to get weird in front of the camera.
No, I paid you.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'd be a little scared then.
You have
'cause,
to
like,
film the freak offs. Send me the footage edited.
Yeah. You're the behind the scenes because he's already filming that shit. So
Crazy.
that's
Damn.
wicked to me though, and it's so
That
crazy
is-
because it's so close to us. You know, we're in Jersey, so it's like I don't think we're impacted by Jersey, but it's just like to hear that that's
Where's
the main
Diddy's?
topic.
Diddy's mansion is in Miami, though. I thought.
No, but he's
he's
born
from
there.
New York,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he's-
We got the key to the
which I totally like forgot. Like he was living in
Yeah,
New York.
bro.
Like
Yeah, bro. So that literally just I don't know. I hope that doesn't mess up the reputation for like hip hop over here.
I don't like. That just makes me like.
It's gonna mess up the
He's
repetition
not
for
the
hip hop.
only
Period.
one.
Yeah.
Of course not.
So like.
Of course not. But hey, artists, this frees up the industry for us.
Yeah.
Just don't be on no weird shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
please create music and make content.
That's it,
If
bro.
you take one thing from this podcast about us making content, just do that for yourself, so you don't have to go to
Diddy party.
when a Diddy comes up to you and says you want to go to this party, I'll make you famous. Be like, nah, I got TikTok. It's
Yeah,
cool.
That's what I'm saying.
It's cool.
But the industry is opening up for us, so we have to attack now. Not Christmas. That's Mariah Carey time. Unless she's at a Diddy party, then we could drop on Christmas. But if not, next year.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy how Mariah Carey just like got
Locks down
Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah.
She's just like made that
Like,
song,
what the
and then it was
fuck?
like good. Like you got Christmas.
When did she make
That's
that song? That had to be
crazy.
like
Long time ago, like probably 20 years ago,
What is the name of the song?
20 straight years. All I want for Christmas is you.
Yeah. All I want for
And it's not even her song. That's the funniest part.
Yeah, she just
It's a
made it.
rendition.
She just had to, she hit the notes.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to drop music anymore. She can literally carry the whole December. and
Yeah,
September.
yeah. She basically does carry like what? Yeah. Goddamn, 1994.
That's crazy.
And it's still hitting.
Brother, she was holding down Christmas since before I
30
was
years.
born.
30 years.
Before I
crazy.
was born, she had. I didn't even have a chance.
Yeah,
You didn't even have a chance.
Nobody
You
had
couldn't have
it.
made no Christmas song that would have. It was in lock already. That's like nobody. Does any other artist have a holiday like that?
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple of people that do
Like who?
Christmas songs
Like Christmas,
too.
But
like,
I'm saying, like-
Michael Bublé, I think
Yeah.
does like right, isn't he
Like,
one?
who has a Thanksgiving song? Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
like any
saying?
other holidays have an artist that has like,
No.
yo, you got that Thanksgiving, yo, you got that.
Yeah.
There's the
Like, Thanksgiving
there's a
banger.
Halloween song,
Thanksgiving
right?
banger. No. Greens, eggs, potatoes.
Is there a Halloween?
She got
Yeah,
it. That's
I don't
her
know
banger.
if she's making royalties off that song.
Yeah,
though.
but
Yeah.
I gotta sample it then.
How do you?
There's a Halloween one that we're forgetting. I feel like.
I mean, there's
Besides-
Halloween, like Thriller, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that definitely picks
is
up
a
during
but-
Halloween.
Yeah, but that's an all year round thing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? People.
Yeah, but you
bump,
hear that the most during Halloween.
Isn't it really crazy though? How like
But you're not bumping Mariah Carey on January
nah.
like the
No.
Christmas song.
But like, isn't it crazy how artists like really make songs and they become such like a piece of history? Like
Yeah.
like Thriller, like nothing like no matter like that is like in history that is like in mute like, and that one is just a guy and it's a song that was like.
I wish I
Isn't
could have
that really-
experienced him, bro.
Michael Jackson?
Yes, like the videos that I'm seeing him, like girls passing out or people just falling out, and all he did was just move.
He saw all those women. He was like, I want the 10-year-olds.
Too
don't want
soon.
Jesus Christ.
I just saw a meme,
Like-
and it was like successful businessmen when they have to choose a woman for life, and it was like a bunch of women in a crowd, and then a little girl runs by,
Bro.
and then the guy chases the
Bro,
little
that's
girl.
like with the YouTubers. It's like the moment you become a successful YouTuber.
The spotlight
Pedophile.
angles.
I just bro, what? Bro, that's like I was watching one dude's a video and it was like it was the clickbait was Marcus Bradley MKBHD, the tech review.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, I was like, oh shit, what did he do now? And the guy was like, well, surprisingly, it's not something with kids. And it was like he released an app and people were mad about it.
Oh.
And it's like, oh wow, fine. Like, and it felt like a breath of. I was like, oh, all he did was like release a bad app, or like, wow, because I feel like nowadays it's like dead ass like every YouTuber.
That's like the anything entertainment because we were watching the Mr. McMahon shit
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
And the lawsuits that they had on him, it got to a point when there was just like, if we hear anything about Mr. McMahon, we won't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
it comes to that. And that's just so crazy to me. Like,
I mean, it's crazy. That is like you said, the entertainment industry almost as like a whole. That's like a lot of people just trying to take advantage of their power.
Money.
Do you think some situation like like ICP, I moved, CCP, she stayed. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think things are avoidable sometimes or
But and like, what do you mean? Like
I get what you're saying.
like you get what I'm saying? Not saying it in that type of way,
a
but
lot of the situations come from it's like the taking advantage thing, which is like with rappers, which like a lot of artists end up in bad deals because like they don't have like
Yes.
they've never seen money.
So
So,
that's
it's
what
like,
I'm saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it could have been avoided. Like you could have just not signed this bad deal. But when the most you've seen is $500 in a month, and they're like, here's $100,000 right now. It's like it's like wrong. It could be avoided, but like sometimes you got to make the bad
That's what I was
play.
gonna
Like,
say. I feel like it's typically just a matter of like mutual interest, and then one
but-
thing that was too advantageous on the side of another.
Yeah, I think if anything, probably the first time was okay, and then it just got probably carried away. You know what I'm saying? Like the 100,000, you know, whatever. But I just feel like it's a moral thing. It's like,
you. You have to live with
You
me
have-
for the rest of your life.
You signed the NDA that I own you until you die. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I feel like sometimes it's just a moral thing. Like it's only what are you gonna do to give up your morals? Like, well, what'd you do for a Klondike bar? You ever heard that? You ever heard that? You know what I'm saying? And I always think about that. Like money is really the power of all, the rule of all evil. And I don't see people do some wicked shit for $200.
Yeah.
So I could just imagine, like,
yeah, man.
Imagine
I
what
mean,
you do for $100K. Crazy.
And then when you think about how that amount is so irrelevant to these people in power, that it's like
Oh, yeah.
that's why the
Something,
scale is so tipped, because it's like they're like you'll damn near go against like, there's like people will go against every moral in them for $100,000 when that is literally like
all they've seen, the most they've.
and this
encountered.
other person's like $100,000. I'll what?
$100,000 is $10.
I'll give you $100,000 just to make me chuckle right
Yeah,
now.
like, tell me a joke. I'll give you $100,000 right now.
Crazy.
I can't wait till we get there though. Not that.
You heard it here
No,
first.
no,
This is gonna
no.
get clipped on the
Yeah.
Shea documentary.
No.
In 4K.
Here we go. Yep. Here we
Until
go.
we're just like, yo, if you could do a backflip, I'll give you $5 right now.
Say less.
That's what I'm saying.
WaveChange under scrutiny after employee files lawsuit against NBG Shay for making them
backflip is crazy. Like I can't do a backflip, so I would like for you to. I like to see it.
Exploiting employees, making them do backflips
for 5 bands. Technically, you're a part of the clock.
That's
so.
like, yeah, I'll put you on payroll. Backflip under your job description. Backflips.
Backflip here and there. If you got it, extra 5 bands here and there.
Yeah.
5 bands.
Damn.
What else?
What was on the note? Is that because it was pivoting? It was just pivoting from that. Oh yeah, we can talk about that too. Did you see? You probably didn't see it, right? The Minecraft movie trailer.
Nah.
You saw it? How?
I seen the Pharrell Lego shit.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know. To me, I don't care because it's not targeted towards me. So it's like
I get that.
I can't really have an opinion on it because no offense to the adults
Steve?
that are.
Is that the real Steve? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but no offense to the adults that are upset about it, but the movie's not for you. So.
Oh yeah, it's definitely wild to like sit here and get on and be like, yo, like no.
I've seen some people on Twitter like, bro, I can't believe they did this. Oh my god.
I definitely wish it would have, but like at the same time, I understand how difficult it would be. Like if you look at the YouTube Minecraft movies people have made, it's like, would you do a feature movie like that style? I get that is the accurate way to show it, but like then just don't make a movie. Like, if you're gonna make I get it, but I think the real people, unless this is just to make attention and it actually isn't the whole thing like this, the just real life into the CGI, I would have just went full CGI into the not exactly.
Yeah,
it's real life.
So yeah, I'll show you.
I swear, movies like this will always be saved by someone named Jack Black.
Yeah.
That's like a perfect Jack Black movie.
Yeah, it definitely is a perfect...
I'm gonna be like that if it is just like almost a reskinned Jumanji, where it's like they just end up going into Minecraft, come out of the portal. Like I hope it is just like they're like it's not they're just playing into that, so it gets people hyped and like angry and talking about it, and then you watch it and you're like, oh shit, like it was like that, and then they actually go into it or something.
I think they just should have kept it in real life then, because it's like you guys said. Like,
yeah, I would have like me personally like I'm not so like a lot of people are up in arms about the art style, how it's like rounded, it's like not actually like cube and I don't care about that, but if you're gonna do that, make the characters that. The green screened in Jason Momoa and shit, like Jack Black.
Like when they go into the portal, they turn into the Minecraft people.
Yeah,
and then when
that
they
would
come
make
out,
more sense.
Something like that. Yeah, because another one people are upset about is the Borderlands one, which I didn't watch.
I fuck with
you watched
with Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I did.
That
watch
shit
it.
is a banger. I'm not gonna lie.
So, did you like play Borderlands? Were you like a big Borderlands guy?
I mean, like the shooting game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, because I'm assuming you're seeing it more just as like a dope movie.
Yeah.
Because like the people who are upset about it are like the fans of Borderlands, like my brother, who's like the guy Kevin Hart played is supposed to be like Kevin Hart shouldn't play that character if you play the games and know the character. Like he's more of a serious. He's more like it. That's the stuff I'm saying about it, but. From everything I saw, I didn't watch it, but it looked like just as a movie.
What was that show that came out? Fuck.
Kevin Hart can't play nothing serious because
he's Kevin Hart. Like that's like
I look at
it's
him
like The Rock trying to play anything besides The Rock.
What was the zombie video game movie or show that just came out? That was really good.
And Kevin Hart's in it?
No, it's Joaquin whatever. What is it? Dying Light? No.
Oh, the
it's the TV show
from PlayStation.
Yeah, it's fully and it's like
from
the first one
game. Ellie and the old guy.
Yeah. I don't remember
what you're talking about.
The
Last
of Us?
No. It's when she's on the cover.
I think it is
right?
The Last of Us.
I think it is The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's The Last of Us.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the first one I remember seeing. It's like, oh, they actually stayed true to the video game for the most part.
See, I'm like, I never played that game or watched the show.
I watched PewDiePie play it. That's about the only
I was gonna say I didn't like. There's not many games I like. Kingdom Hearts is the only game I feel like I know enough and paid attention enough that I could watch a movie and be like let down by it not being the way I'd expected to. Because like the Super Mario movie, did you see that one? That was a really good because they didn't put like Chris Pratt playing Mario. He just voiced it and it was all CGI.
But it was definitely it really goes with the storyline too, as far as like Borderlanders. The storyline. It's like the game, you know what I'm saying? Like the movie, like backstory is like the game.
I didn't see it, but I heard it didn't. They didn't have any crazy guns in it, which kind of lets me down because Borderlands is all about like.
But I'm saying though, it's the first Borderlands movie. It's
Yeah, I guess they're kind of
They're introducing
All right,
it to us.
I'll get. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Watch it.
I have to watch it and come back and critique it.
The fucking people with the mask though, they played a great part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch that tonight or something.
It's a banger. I've been giving out bangers. I haven't let you guys know yet.
No, yeah, I mean, Supercell, you put me on that shit was definitely fire.
I gotta put them on Boondocks.
Yeah, you guys have been quoting that. I gotta tune in.
Boondocks is so fun.
I gotta tune in.
If it was out now, it'd be canceled. Probably like episode 1.
100%.
That's just like that.
You just like put me on to Family Guy, not like put me on, but you had it on at night. At night when I've been going home now, I've just been throwing Family Guy on.
It's 5 hours. It's like 5-hour clips on YouTube.
Oh, I just go on Hulu.
Yeah.
I just shuffle on Hulu.
To watch like a DJ Academics. This would be my playlist to go to sleep. DJ Academics interview.
Of course it is.
Vlad TV.
Of course it is.
Family Guy. $100 million worth of game, and then probably like a cat dancing or something. Gotta go down that rabbit hole.
Nah, yeah. I don't watch a lot of like hip hop. Like I used to watch like No Jumper nonstop and all. Like I don't like I'll watch YouTuber like drama commentary videos because I'm so detached from like that scene. So like, cause watching like rapper stuff, I feel like I'm here all day talking to Logan about this artist and then I go home and turn on like Vlad TV talk about like I feel like I'm just sitting with Logan. Like I just like I gotta go home like you said watch a cat video or something like gotta leave here.
Cat playing the piano and shit like.
I think that's that's probably what Logan goes home and watches.
Yeah.
Just
I feel
cat
like Logan
videos.
sits with his dog or no, Gigi, does Gigi live with him?
I think Gigi.
It's like half on, half off, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, yeah, I can't, like, I don't know what. I know he's really into movies. I've talked about movies with him.
No
I wonder
Bellas.
what is a.
But he's more into, like, something
Novellas,
like,
the
way
soap
more into,
operas.
like, he does, like, Spanish soap opera, which is kind of wild.
Spanish soap opera?
He pulled
Yeah,
this
he
shit. We were
does.
sitting on an episode one day, and he just pulled it. He said, you know, and just
He's like, Jose, you know of, and he says it in Spanish. He's like, what?
Telemundo.
He's like, no way, you know that. He's like, yeah, I love that.
Oh yeah, shout out to probably Chelsea. For
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna say shout out because Chelsea.
there's no way.
Yeah, there's no other way that
was-
Logan will watch a Spanish
I
soap
can
opera.
imagine his dorm just probably watching it. Dorm like, yo, do you even understand it?
Yo, he be throwing me off when he pulls the Spanish out. When
No.
he, like,
Yeah, he knows he knows a little bit of Spanish.
Bruh. I forgot where we're at, but we're somewhere, right? I think this is when he took us to New York or whatever. Bro, there's someone talking and like he's trying we were here. He's trying to figure out like where to go. And like he starts speaking Spanish and the guy's like, what? Kind of find out he's Turkish.
It was downstairs. The guy was Turkish. He wasn't Spanish. Logan's over here speaking Spanish to him, and the guy's like
fluent
and
Spanish.
pulls out Google Translate, and he was like, "Oh, you're not even speaking
You're
Spanish."
Turkish. Like just blown. I'm just like, what the fuck? And then we had Eddie there, and Eddie was like, how does he know Spanish? I was like, I don't know.
Because his in-law family, or soon-to-be in-law family, is all Colombian.
That's a good perk to have.
Yeah, I want to learn Spanish.
I mean, yeah, C's gonna end up with the Spanish girl for a
I
watch.
probably will end up with.
So he's gonna have a Spanish wife, little Spanish kids, and
Eating empanadas.
him and Jose are gonna go to Spain, and we're gonna be sitting here like, dog.
He's gonna start talking to you in Spanish, bro. Like, what the fuck? My guy. Spanish.
Damn.
Spanish Steve.
That'd be funny.
Do you tan?
No, I have to really sit out.
That's a weird question, but like I would just
Days
think
in a
you
row.
I tan permanently. I mean, the guys must not. In the winter, I do get lighter though.
Bro, I get so white in the winter. Oh my god.
Yo, I try to tell somebody that. They're like, no, you just.
Dude,
get
I get
black."
so white in the
No,
winter.
I
I
get
look like a
light skin.
fucking
lighter,
ghost.
I don't get Chris Brown light skin, but I get like.
crazy.
Yeah, you're just your pigmentation
I'm like,
completely
I'm like,
shifts.
You're
I'm like mocha. I get mocha. Starbucks mocha frappuccino. Okay. With some chocolate
That's
chips.
crazy. That's crazy.
Okay.
Damn, you should take this trip with Jose to Spain. You gonna find yourself a wife, dog.
No, that's not the right kind of Spanish people that I'm looking for. Those are more like the white Spanish people.
Brazil?
The Spaniards.
You want to go to Brazil?
You want to go South America for the Latinas?
Rio,
You gotta do what my boy did. My boy took a vacation with our other boy to Greece. Took a week vacation, met a girl, came back. Immediately, like the next month, went back. Has been with her ever since.
That's so crazy.
Shout out to bro.
That is, yeah, bro. That could be you, Steve. Yeah.
That must be a whole culture shock, though. Like,
bro, that's like real. Like that's like some movie shit.
that
Like,
is some movie shit.
Go to Greece, find a girlfriend, go back to Greece.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
I'm going to Greece.
I'm going to Greece.
Yeah,
We're going
later.
for
Just gonna indefinitely.
I'm married.
Yeah, dog. I mean, the one day I went to go I texted him like, "Yo, you trying to go to the gym?" And then I looked at his location. That shit said Greece. So, oh, you're a little far. All right.
I can't pick you up, bro.
Yeah. You're gonna have to meet me at the gym if you want to go.
Yeah, I don't
There's
think you'll be
no
able
way.
to
There's no way, bro.
get one of the pontoon planes across the
'cause
street.
I'm pretty
go
sure
fly there.
they'd be on one of those islands. You got to take like a real plane and then
And then
one of
take a
those like
pontoon plane.
6-seater planes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nah, dog.
Them shits are like, for me,
I think
if I seen the movies, them 6-seater planes are not good at all.
No.
Like,
I think I'd pick the boat over that
Yeah.
if I had to.
mm-hmm.
Like I'd pick taking a boat.
Depends on how big the boat is.
It depends on what ocean we're in, because I'm like, I feel like
I
sharks are
guess-
jumping in it.
But I'm just thinking if the boat, I guess if the boat sinks, the boat sinks. But if the plane goes down, that's it. If the boat stops working, you have a chance of it just to.
Yeah.
Because if the plane.
Yeah, it depends how many feet to water
The rudder
is.
stop,
For me, at least.
How strong the waves in the
yeah,
ocean.
like the current.
Oh my god, I just got the chills. Like picturing the big ass wave.
just coming over the top.
You're just looking and there's no land in
I just
sight.
got
my
the chill.
God,
In
bro.
the
That
middle of the
that is like
ocean.
that's definitely my worst fear. That like
Looking around and no land in sight in the middle
Dude,
of the ocean.
I told Jose about this. I remember when I was in, I think it was sophomore year of high school, I went to Aruba with my family, and we went to this shipwreck, and it was like 60 meters under the water. And me and my mom both got it, and we were like, no. Because you could just, it was like, if you were in space, and you could just, like, you really understood just how enormous the ocean was. You're looking at a gigantic ship,
oh
and
my
it's
god, I got the
in
chills.
a void of water, and you're just like, oh no, I got out in like 2 minutes. I was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, no,
I'm good.
I'll never go like snorkeling, scuba diving on a boat out deep in like.
Yeah,
You will not catch me.
definitely do it on the coast if you haven't. On the coast
I'll
is fun.
snorkel like
yeah,
oh,
snorkeling.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to a
yeah.
resort, go and
Yeah,
check
exactly.
it out.
But
Yeah.
like going to the like, I was going to say specific ocean. But
Specific ocean.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, bro.
Yeah, that shit was not it, bro.
Especially like I panic in 13 feet sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like 100 feet, 300 meters.
How
Fuck.
many feet is 60 meters? I want to see if I could find this thing.
You seen that? You ever seen that movie?
What?
So it's 60 meters there or something like that, right? Where the yeah, dog. Those like I love those movies because those like horror movies don't get me scared anymore. I have to watch those kind of movies
Just
because
so
like no paranormal movie gets me scared anymore.
it got to be realistic. Like that 60 meters
Like he was
thing
saying, yeah,
is
bro.
realistic. Like I would
Bro,
never
just
go.
like looking out to the void and you just see out of nowhere just oh
That's a shark.
oh
Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. We're in their technically
No.
we're in their territory though.
yeah.
so.
That's like I get back because like we're not like obviously like we're the top of the food chain because we have
Yeah.
resources here. Like obviously a cheetah, me 1v1 a cheetah,
You're done.
It's done.
but
But
you
like on land, I feel safe. In the ocean,
and land with a cheetah is crazy. Unless you have like a gun.
oh yeah, 1v1, yeah.
yeah.
But I would think I'd rather go 1v1 versus a cheetah. Oh, like me versus cheetah on land, or you versus shark, and you're in the ocean.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm going
Neither.
cheetah. Neither, yeah, unless I'm Michael Phelps. No cap. Like I would have to be. No, I don't know.
Michael Phelps ain't doing shit, bro. He's
No, but he has a
Michael
higher
Phelps-
chance than a regular person to get away from a shark in the water.
The shark might be easier to take out.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
not but like, how do you kill
to
a
scare
cheetah?
off.
You got to choke it out. There's no like, what do you
can't kill
poke
a
its eye?
cheetah.
Like,
Not totally.
You can't kill a
but that's
cheetah.
how do you what do you how do you kill
You
a
have to
shark?
like.
There's no human, I believe, that could genuinely kill a cheetah.
But
Like,
there's no human with
But
their man hands.
I
that can kill a
really
shark.
feel.
Unless you have like the little.
I
spear
need
shit.
stats on a cheetah. I'm really.
They run like 60 miles.
I
per
understand
hour.
they're fast, but they would still have to get me to kill me. So they still have to come like get in range.
there's
just a
they don't have a
5
gun.
razor blades on each side or each paw. Just
But a
And
shark,
the teeth.
but a shark. All right, but like I'm saying, there isn't a no option. It's one or it's like
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I feel like a shark,
You're more likely to survive a shark attack
Just
because a
because-
shark doesn't want to eat
Are we
you.
just being attacked though, or no? I'm talking light. Like only
Light.
one of these living things are coming out.
Yeah.
You or this animal. And
Okay.
are whales in the ocean while the sharks?
No,
are
it's just-
dolphins.
It's just
I'm in a shark
open
pit?
water and a shark, and it's just open desert and a cheetah.
How big is this shark though? I have to go into details.
That's what I'm saying. I know stats. I mean, how big is it? Cause like
how fast
like-
it swims, like.
Cause like, all right, take how they can hurt you out of the equation. How do you go about like a giant cat like that? What do you do? Choke it out? Like how do you kill it if it's not trying to hurt you? Choking it out is
The
way.
only possible chance you would have is to get your put it in a guillotine.
Yeah.
But
choke it
it's
out.
too
And probably
fast.
just
There's
snap it.
just
But a shark. Now, how if it isn't trying to hurt you?
Can't put a shark in a
How do you
guillotine.
kill a
you
shark?
can't kill a shark in the
You might have
water.
to poke it in his eye.
We are
That's
literally
what I'm saying.
yeah.
You gotta like get your hand.
But even
inside.
then, we're so weak in the
Rip
water.
his brain out. Like, go in the eye and rip. I might go the shark. I'm not
Just
gonna
like grab on.
grab the fin.
But even-
grab the fin.
Yeah.
Go for
You
the
gotta
eye.
hug it.
Yeah.
You gotta like literally hug
But
it.
a shark is big as hell, so I don't
But it's
understand.
also
like-
strong as shit, so holding it'll probably hurt and it'll probably be
Oh,
really
yeah.
hard to
And I'm not gonna
hold it.
lie, and I think they if something's on them, they'll dive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
I'm
what-
sure they will. But that cat is also fucking your shit
But
up.
I
Ripping
can't
your
I
face
mean,
apart.
one good swipe from the
Is your face is hanging off. From a cheetah, your face is literally hanging off. Like there's no like,
shit, dog.
one
Your
swipe
face
of a
is-
cheetah and you can
Yeah.
see the anatomy of your face.
Yeah, your skin might come. They might.
It's like a cartoon, bro. I'm not even
Yo,
kidding.
The shark might be
you
the
look
the
down,
shark.
it's just a bone. You look down to see your face. And
You're looking back at your face. It's like, wait.
oh, pass
Dude,
out.
I
That's
think
what
it'd be.
I look
Oh my god! What would be scarier though, to be standing there in the middle of like a sand desert field looking at a cheetah, or to be in like the foggy, like groggy
The-
water and like
And
seeing
seeing
a
a
shark?
Being in
Coming
the
up.
oceans, that one
Definitely
scares
scarier.
me more. But once the attack starts, I feel like the cheetah, is like.
But it's
dog.
like in the,
The
fog.
noises the cheetah makes too, bro. Like the shark doesn't make any noise. You just hear.
That's what I'm saying. So if you lose the fin in the fog, bro, it's deep. Now you're panicking. Now you're making subtle
Oh
movements.
yeah, he can just do like a little like he'll come back around.
And they like to play with their bait for some reason.
Because they're
fucking-
sharks, bro.
I'm like very uncomfortable thinking about both of these situations. Like I just put myself in the world of like, I don't have a choice. I gotta pick one.
He's
It's
gonna
like,
go on Amazon
can't
and
do it, I
buy
can't
all
do
the
it.
tools for these situations just in case. Bro, where you want to live at? You don't think there's gonna be any cheetahs or anything like that?
I'm not gonna be 1v1 in them. There's damn not gonna be any sharks. I'll tell you that in my lake.
Hell no. That's what I'll do want to do though. When it's all said and done, and I have millions of dollars, I'm gonna get a floor that has water under it and the sharks under it.
I don't know about sharks, but I'd put an aquarium under my floor.
Yeah, but
I don't know if I want something that if the floor breaks, it would then kill me.
But like, it gotta
I'd
be
get like a hammerhead shark or something that's not
Yeah.
gonna like
I'll
fuck
get
me
I'll
up.
get dolphins.
Yeah, I'll get some dolphins, some piranhas.
No.
Push it. What?
No. Piranhas are for the bad people. Oh, you wanna?
That's some villain shit.
Oh, you
Just
wanna
big
talk
ass
crazy?
tank of piranhas.
Yeah, you wanna talk crazy? Follow me. Take you to the cleaners.
This has been a wild episode.
Yeah, we've been pivoting.
It
Shark
felt,
versus
it
cheetah.
felt very natural, though, you know?
What about grizzly versus silverback?
Or saber-tooth.
Saber-tooth tiger? Those things don't even exist.
Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna sit here and tell me that saber-tooth.
Not
They
anymore.
used to.
Oh, okay.
They're extinct
So
now.
they don't
Extinct.
exist anymore.
I'm
I'm
about to
talking
say.
about silverback gorilla versus a grizzly bear. Who wins?
Them fighting each other, or me fighting one of them?
I mean, there's no fight
Yeah,
there.
you're done.
There's no fight there.
Unless
Talking
you're
about the
One
two
Punch
apex
Man.
predators.
I think the gorilla wins.
A lot of people say that the grizzly bear wins. I'm on the gorilla side, but I can understand the
think-
grizzly argument.
I think the gorilla, I feel just with nothing to go off of, I feel like the gorilla withstands more damage than the bear does.
That I don't agree with because bears are like grizzly bears specifically are like 1,200 pounds.
Gorillas are like
Yeah, they
equivalent,
are.
and I like.
How much
So
do
a
gorillas
truck,
weigh?
like a fucking 16.
The reason I think the gorilla would win is because he can move. It's like
Yeah,
the
it's
grizzly bear
agile.
is like kind of stiff. The gorilla could fucking whoo, whoo, whoo,
fucking going
Fucking rip its head right off.
Yeah, because what does a bear have? It pure like strength because
Strength, the claws are
claws
literally
and its
knives.
bite.
Yeah.
Nah, it's pretty fat.
A gorilla, like if strength is its biggest thing, a gorilla like strength isn't a strong thing against a gorilla. I feel like
No, the agility of a gorilla is crazy.
I feel like a gorilla beats most things.
Yeah, definitely.
A gorilla
Definitely beats most things.
definitely beat most.
Yeah, so silverback gorillas weigh between 300 and 430 pounds.
Oh what?
Yeah, I was like,
They're a
yeah,
lot smaller than I thought.
yeah.
It
Holy
depends,
shit.
bro.
A
That's
big grizzly bear
average.
is 1,200 pounds.
So
See,
That's where it starts to become like an argument of like, can it outwill the grizzly bear's strength?
But no matter
Because if it gets
weighs,
grabbed at any point, in my opinion, the fight's over.
But I'm saying though, gorillas are still strong. No
Yeah,
matter
they're
if
so strong.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
But
see
so are
how-
grizzly
Yeah,
bears.
but how much can a gorilla like? What's the max that?
Like,
it
what's a
can
gorilla's
carry?
strength? Like
I don't know.
like
What if they can lift up to
I
2,000
really just
pounds?
I just feel like gorillas are like
my
they
God.
can take a
What?
beating because they fight each
I
other.
just didn't even finish typing in grizzly bear weight, and it says 1,300. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's so... A 1,300-pound animal. Like, that is just absurd to me.
Imagine I just fucking my car. Just
But it's just, like, not a car. It's a thing that
Damn,
is
bro.
conscious.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Man-
am scared. Like if the animals were smart,
bro, Planet of the Apes, like that shit. If
The apes are in the Stone Age, bro. Give it, like, a couple hundred years. They'll be,
yeah, a well civilized.
They'll be fighting for...
because we're only top of the food chain because of our brains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physically, we're not
We're
that
weak as
dope.
shit. No.
We're just very.
We know how to make
intelligent.
EMPs and shit
Yeah.
like that.
But
like,
EMPs don't mean shit to a fucking wave of 100 gorillas charging at you.
yeah.
Not shit means.
But a bazooka can.
Yeah.
But the advantage they have is that they also aren't super smart because like in Planet of the Apes, it's like a wave of humans running at you, shoot a bazooka. Some humans are going, I don't want that to happen to me.
Yeah.
None of the gorillas I feel like are looking at that going, what if that happens to me? They're just gorilla-ing on.
I love the scene where I don't know what monkey it is, but he takes the gun from the drunk dudes and then shoots them for the first time.
Yeah.
I've never even seen the movie, and I've seen
Yeah.
that scene.
Nah, bro, that animals are.
Yeah, I hate the like what you just said about animals not being smart. They definitely are smart in terms of like not doing human stuff. Like that's the worst comparison.
Yeah.
Expecting expecting animals to do human stuff and
Yeah.
basing their intelligence off of
Yeah,
that.
because the same way cheetahs are looking at us going, they're really dumb.
Yeah, they're
like,
slow and
yeah,
dumb.
they can't run. Like, bro, they like how slow they run. It's like, huh? Like, yeah, it just depends on what scale you're looking at. Yeah. Because no, they definitely are smart. And they're
Because elephants are. I didn't realize how smart elephants are. They're like literally conscious of like what's going on around them. They know what electric fences are. They know what parts of society they're not supposed to go towards. There's a video of an elephant literally pushing down electric fences in India so everyone else can go by him. Like pressing down on the wood part because he knows that's not going to shock him. It's like,
yeah,
damn,
that's really
he's actually thinking. He's thinking out here.
I mean, yeah, no, they definitely are intelligent.
Crazy.
Damn.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
That just kind of blew me. I
Yeah.
hate being a middleman, bro. And shit don't go by.
Yeah.
And shit don't go as planned. You know.
I'm not in that position often, I will say, for that reason.
I like being a middleman though. I was telling people I get a kick out of like
Connecting the dots.
yeah. Like yeah, how did you not guys? But it's really all about what's in their mental. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people don't know that a lot of things that they need is right in their backyard. Or if they do, they're just messing with the wrong people. But then when you try to put them with the right people and shit don't fall through, it's just like, damn, I hope you don't put them in the same category as the people that.
Yeah, people
know?
ruin like the perspective of certain types of like positions or stuff for other people. That definitely, and that's why I mean that's why good people have to put themselves out there because bad people are just out there taking names of like videographers. Every artist I talk to has a horror story working with a videographer. And I'm sure I was somebody's horror story at some time.
Yeah,
making
I was definitely
delayed
someone's
videos.
horror
You heard
story.
the horror story?
I was definitely somebody's horror
Yeah,
story. at some
there's a
point.
couple
Steve.
artists. Yeah, there's a couple artists that I have
Guy's
definitely.
thief.
But like you learn from that and make it better because
Listen.
That shit almost happened when I deleted all that footage the other night. Yeah.
I literally hate the fact that I wasn't there to see the expression on everyone's face when that
It was
happened.
just me. I was the only one freaking
Yeah,
out.
okay.
I was just sweating and Corey was chilling. Corey was just like, ah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad they were just cool with it.
Yeah, nice.
And it worked out.
Yeah. No, everything. Yeah, it ended working. I mean, it ended up better than.
Yeah, they ended up getting a better video than they got originally.
The shots were better. We did two extra shots.
And you know why they probably were mad? Because they're probably thinking like, damn, I could have did this in the first shot. And that probably.
Yeah, like little stuff like that, and then just the willingness to not be like, damn, we got to reschedule. Like we're just gonna do this real quick, make it like efficient.
And we did that for him. Well, there's another talking point. Yeah, I deleted all of the footage after a music video we shot. We'll just segue right into it. And then we shot it in 35 minutes or like 45 minutes after.
Yeah, like reshot it, in like half the time. And
nah, yeah, that
banged it right out. Yeah.
No cap, bro. That had to be the fastest.
That was the fastest music video we've shot together for sure.
Bro,
that was
I'm
quick.
literally on the phone. I go upstairs, right? You guys telling me the whole footage delete. I'm like, all right, I'm on the phone for 10 minutes. They're like, Shay, it's your part. I'm like, wait, is this the last scene? Like, I thought you guys had to reshoot it. Yeah, but that's good though. That I feel as though that's gonna make them want to come back.
Make up for it. Shit happens, dog. In the creative world, shit happens, and
you said it best.
Make it right.
You said it best. Is like, this is not the first time that this is gonna happen. That's gonna happen a couple more times before we.
To be naive to think that bad things are gonna happen, it's like being here is the commitment we made. Like, this is what I want to do the rest of my life. Like, to think that every possible bad thing isn't going to happen inevitably. It's like, we're gonna format cards. We're gonna lose somebody's footage. We're gonna mix songs up. Everything. It's gonna happen the same way in life. Like, shit happens. Like,
yeah, but I think you gotta go through those just to know how to maneuver.
I'll never make that mistake again. That's for sure.
Never.
Things always happen. Things come. Bro, I was telling him when it happened. When I first worked with the Hoodies, the first music video I shot with the Hoodies, never met them. First video I did with their manager. Pulled up to the shoot. Camera just didn't work. Hour and a half away. Camera just did not turn on. Literally rented a location, hour and a half away. First time meeting these dudes.
I know you were panicking.
Panic, bro. That's a word for it. We can reshoot, or I'll shoot on my phone. And luckily, somebody at the studio we rented had a camera and let me borrow it, and I used it, and it worked out. And then since then I've done I don't know how many, 5 or 6 videos with them with that same manager, like 10 other videos with other artists. It's if I could have just sat there and been like, damn, but shit happens, dog.
A lot of people like to see that though. People like to see that. All right, we just got fucking knocked down.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
if you would have been like, nah, bro.
If I just gave up on that, if I was like, this isn't for me, like, all right, then that thing just won. But shit, and then the worst case scenario in that situation, any situation, the worst case scenario is the artist gets mad, never works with you again.
So be it.
Keep it pushing, dog. I'm just it's not gonna stop me from making videos. It's like all I could do is try to do better. Like, learn this will never happen again. We do things now that won't happen, and you just show and then just continue, and then eventually that artist will see like, oh, okay, they took the effort and learn from it, or they don't, and you keep pushing. It's like, if you then you don't learn from it and you don't just own up to it, we lost the footage. It is we'll reshoot it, or that's all we can do. I can't magically make footage come back. I apologize, but if you then come back and become a problem, that's where it's bro, it is what it is, dog. So keep it pushing.
It depends on the artist too. Some people are just fucking hard as hell to work with. The one-minded. Come on, bro. How you see all of this and just still think this? You know what I'm saying?
But I don't even nowadays. I'm so quick. As soon as I check somebody off in my head as they don't take themselves serious. It's it just goes. It's nothing against them. It's I can't put any energy into somebody who's not first putting energy into themselves or putting anything into themselves. Because I'm willing to the same thing when we bring people in. You don't need any skills or anything. But I'm not gonna invest time into you to then have you not invest time into yourself. It's you got to do that first. I don't know where that tangent came from. I don't know what you said. I kind of blocked out.
Artists that are hard to work with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dog, if you're hard to work with, I won't even know you because we'll talk or we'll work once and it won't happen again.
Yeah.
It's and it's nothing against you. It's there's millions of other people to work with too.
Never, if y'all ever work with anybody, this is my artist to artist segment. Always, whatever y'all do, whoever y'all do a video with, whoever y'all do a song with, keep that connection, bro. Because y'all never, I've noticed a lot of connection that I've made from here always come back full circle. And that like pinpoints like, all right, he's serious, he's not really serious. So that means I can make, bigger plans for the people who are serious rather than stressing about the ones that are not serious.
100%. And then kind of going off that, like I don't burn bridges with people. Like if somebody's not taking themselves serious, like I just won't do work with them. But I'm not gonna like ever like that. Just they're on their own path because you never know. Like people come around. Like don't burn bridges and just. But if people aren't taking themselves serious, don't put weight into them. Focus on you. Focus on somebody else who will put time. Like focus on themselves. And then if that person ever does come around and like, oh, you're taking yourself serious and you're, then that's cool. But. Yeah, ma'am. Anybody else got any other points? Because I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
No.
I'll wrap it.
Fire. Well, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Come back every Monday for a new episode with the guys. Can't Talk, I'm creating. Make sure you go check out the vlog channel. We're posting behind-the-scenes videos. Go check out all of our personal channels. We're dropping videos on our personal channels. Everything is in the description. Or go to WaveChange.net. It's all on there. Peace.
Boom.